Yo, what is up, Moco Chinos? What is good, guys? We got another video, and today we're doing it again. Top 5, but for gadgets. You heard that right, guys. I'm gonna give you the best gadgets in the game that you needed to get your hands on to be able to complete rifts, clear dojos, and complete world objectives. All right, guys, without further ado, I won't take long. Let's get right into the video. Alright, right off the bat, we got a tie for top 5, the really cool sticker and the spicy dagger. Let me explain. The really cool sticker, for a short duration, your weapon and your pets deal extra damage. Note, best when fighting a large group of enemies, dealing damage dealt from this gadget is counted as weapon damage. This is absolutely necessary to know about this, and you do get this at a very later stage past the elite, so this is the only one that's hard to get, but it's a very important gadget to clear those really stacked up rifts. And then we got the spicy dagger, which is a single target. Use it to dash towards the closest enemy, dealing damage and making them take 25% more damage from your weapon. Gadgets, passives, and pets temporarily non-boss monsters are also slowed. Best when fighting a single strong enemy. This is amazing against bosses because you do proc up the 25% extra damage, and later you do get rings that even add up to this, which is absolutely insane. But the only problem is it gets you to a very close quarter to the enemy, and if it's a hard-hitting enemy, you're getting cooked. That's the only problem with this. It would have been nice to you know, just maybe shoot it from far or have the option too. Okay, so that's the top 5, and now we go into top 4. Our top 4 would have to be the absolutely amazing pepper spray. Pepper spray is one of my favorites, and it helps me clear dungeons, rifts and like worlds in an instant. Used to spray enemies in a cone, dealing area damage multiple times and slowing non-boss monsters. Note, best when fighting a group of enemies that are far away from you. Now, I've had this gadget help me so much in the elite dungeons that I unlocked after hitting past 30. This is one of the most vital things you're gonna need when you get to that level, because everything requires you to slow down the surrounding mobs so that you can dish out damage, because every single mob in that rift or dojo will one-shot you, so it's absolutely necessary to keep them at bay. So that's my number 4. Let's move to number 3, and it is the beloved, everyone's favorite, snow globe. Used to deal area damage around you across a large area, slowing all non-boss enemies. Note, best when fighting a large group of enemies. This is one of my favorite, and of course your favorite gadget in the game. It's such a game changer when you're fighting a lot of mobs stacked together, and it does considerable damage, like actually crazy damage. And later on, when you get to elite, you'll get a ring that helps these gadgets grow. Let me show you one second. This one, gadget critical, for example, gain a chance to do a critical hit that deals 3 times the damage whenever you deal damage with your gadgets. So that will perk up very well with the snow globe. And then you have another ring as well that reduces the snow globe cooldown, reduces the cooldown of all your gadgets, and increases their damage. This is absolutely amazing for that. But yeah, that is my top 3, and now we move on to the top 2, guys. Okay, so the top 2 spot, I got the absolutely insane multi zapper. This is one of the best gadgets in the game, hands down, because it can be utilized as a single target gadget, but it also can be a semi-mob clearer. Why do I say this? Read this. Used to launch 12 zaps. Each zap damages a random enemy and stuns it. If it is a non-boss monster, note, best when fighting a single strong enemy because all the zaps will hit it. Now, that is absolutely true. All of those 12 zaps will hit one single boss or an elite mob, and it will absolutely shred its HP. But it's also good for smaller mob groups to clear them, because it does insane damage per zap, like 300, 400, even at lower levels. It's actually crazy. Now, that paired up with the our number 1 on the list is the vitamin shot, because it's absolutely necessary to have this leveled up to the max and have it at almost all times. Vitamin shot is hands down the best gadget in the game. Used to temporarily increase your attack speed for you and your pets and heal yourself and your pets. Now, at later stages, you're gonna keep unlocking things that summon pets. So you're gonna have a turtle. You're also gonna have this that I unlocked recently, which is called the chicken-o-matic. So every time you hit, you have a 10% chance to summon a chicken, and they stack up. Like last time I had like, I think 7 or 8 chickens around me just shooting one boss. So vitamin shot will heal all of them, no questions asked. You press it, all of your pets are healed, you are healed, you're shooting faster. Everyone, like, it's just a beautiful gadget that you need in your life ASAP. Now let's do honorable mentions. One of my personal favorite gadgets, and that not a lot of people use, and I think is really good at higher levels, is the smart fireworks. This is my favorite. This works very similar to the multi zapper. Okay, it has a little bit less damage, but if you are shooting one single target, all of those rockets will hit them. Okay, used to launch 5 enemies seeking fireworks that deal area damage at long range. Best when fighting a large group of monsters. Now the problem with this is its cooldown, because the damage is low. I think the cooldown should have been 15 seconds to 12 seconds, but it's absolutely amazing for clearing mobs. I still use it till this day, and it does a lot of damage to grouped up mobs. Okay, and then we have one more honorable mention, and I cannot forget this because it helped me a lot. Actually, we're gonna go through all of them. Okay, we're gonna go through all of them. It's like a tier list, but it's not. Okay. Okay, so monster taser, used to tase the nearest enemy, dealing big damage and stunning non-boss targets. Best when fighting a single enemy. This is absolutely amazing at later stages as well, because there is a lot of rifts and dojos that require you to stun a small single target so that you can get away and keep your distance. But this does so much damage to bosses, it's absolutely incredible. So this one paired up with the new gadget that I got, which is the really cool sticker, and you put a spicy dagger on it. Okay, and maybe change one of them to vitamins. Yeah, you'll be cooking. You'll be absolutely cooking, man. You'll be absolutely cooking those bosses. Okay, okay, and another honorable mention. Let's see. Oh, okay, so we also have the boombox. Not bad. Early stages, very beautiful to clear mobs. Later on, I don't find it very useful. It's lackluster in damage, and the stun is not all that great. I mean, it doesn't stun that long. The taser is the longest one in the stun category, so it's okay, but I still put it at the bottom of my list. And then we have the infamous explosive 6-packs. You get this at a later stage, I think level 26 or 27, I'm not sure, I can't remember, but this is really beautiful, and I use it to get away, not more of damage, like maybe to get ahead in front of the line when we're chasing a mob or we're chasing a boss in the world. I will just leap in front of everyone. That's literally the only time I'm using this, because the damage is it's not good. Maybe in PvP when people are chasing you, maybe, but yeah. What else? We have the revitalization mist. It's really good healing, but I think I still prefer this because it does have a AoE splash heal. What else? Oh yeah, this one. Life jacket is extremely underrated, guys. Extremely underrated. One of I would put it at top 6. This is a top 6 for me, just under my top 5, because it has saved me, like what it says, a life jacket. It literally saved me so much time in those rifts and dojos. When it's used right and correctly, this will be amazing. You shield yourself and your pets temporarily. The shield explodes when destroyed when it expires, dealing area damage and stunning non-boss monsters. This is absolutely beautiful, guys. Absolutely amazing. This one, super loud whistle. Now, I had to use this in the latest dungeons, elite dungeons, believe it or not. I had to use it. It is a required thing to clear one of these rifts, and I'm gonna make a video about it. But yeah, this is literally one of the only reasons I used it, because it required it. I had to figure that out myself, but it did require this. So yeah, used to taunt monsters to attack you and heal yourself over time, which is a really handful gadget to have at some instances, but it will still be at the bottom of my list. That is the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts, your concerns in the comments below. Have you been enjoying Moco? Let me know, guys. If you're new here, did you get into Moco? If you don't, I do have a code for you. It's in the Discord. Join my Discord, join the family. I love you guys. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for the almighty algorithm gods, and I'll see your beautiful faces in my next video.